fighting one person or maybe multiple different persons that is the connections of the mafia or maybe somebody else or maybe someone basically within in this anime of episode 4, which is called Engaged Kiss. Now, I definitely do want to talk about the main male character first because that's something that I want to talk about right there because I do believe that the main male character, he's very important to me in this anime, and it's just basically some of the things that he does and stuff like that, and and even how much he relies on his demon friend or something like that, or this girl. I don't think she's really actually a demon. I just don't think she really actually is. She probably is, or maybe she's probably like half demon, probably half human. That's probably what I'm thinking. But I'm really kind of curious how both of them they got together. I was kind of curious like were they living together, or something like that, or maybe he must have got her from somewhere else or something like that, or something like that. I can't remember the name of the that who he's working for. I'm assuming he probably is working for some kind of police force or something like that. And usually some police forces really don't need like I mean, usually they need some people to be detectives and stuff like that. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, because usually detectives usually just go out, just basically collect the bounty, just like the bounty, the dog hunter, basically him. I can't remember his name. I think his name is James, something like that. I really don't know. I mean, he does that really all the time because he doesn't just go all around the United States. I think he goes to other countries too. I'm not so sure, but I mean, he just basically there, just there, just getting the bounty, and that's basically all he's just doing. Even though he's showing his badge, and especially him and his wife and his kids, like showing the badge of basically what's going on and stuff, because I mean, I like that series because it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite series I like to watch and stuff like that. And just watching him basically what he does and stuff like that. But I mean, he seems like he's a really nice guy. I can tell. But the reason I'm bringing him up is that because that's what I'm imagining. I'm imagining just the MC character and his demon friend and his demon friend, which I can't remember her name, which I can't remember, is that basically I just think that him and her are basically are working together and trying to find out like who's this person really actually is to capture this person, because you could tell the MC character he wants revenge because something must have happened to his family, but we really do not know like what really happened to his family. And so yeah, I'm not really so sure what's basically what's going to happen basically in the next episode. But I definitely do want to say this also well too, because when the main MC character was just basically just looking around and stuff like that, and there was nothing really actually going on, just he's just smoking cigarettes, just having some time to himself. He's basically just thinking some things and stuff like that. And basically, he didn't get shot by an arrow. There was an arrow that got shot right next to him, and he's been welcomed. He's been welcomed by these clams, or I think they're called the serpent clams or something like that, or something like that. I do believe that's what they're called. I do believe that's what they're called. It's kind of like, I think it's kind of like the like maybe lizard or snake or something like that. I think it's probably snake or something like that. That's what probably I do think. Now, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure if these surfing people. I don't know. I don't think they're not. I don't think they're not demons. I don't think they're not. I'm not really so sure, but maybe they're probably a mafia. Now, there's other gangs out there. Basically, you basically see, basically like it happens around here in the U.S. Happens in other different countries also too, and I know it happens around in Japan. Like sometimes basically the people would just tell you. The people would just tell you, like, and the police would just tell you, so like, don't go that way, don't go this way, or anything like that. Because if you were to do, then definitely you're going to get killed, or you may get arrested because they tell you not to go there, and that's the reason why they say those things. Even though basically in our country we take this very very seriously, also too, especially with the gangs and stuff like that, basically going on in and around the country. Sometimes they can be deadly, sometimes they can't, and sometimes they do other different things just how they go about and basically capturing people. So yeah, but like I said before, I just love the fact what Dog the Bounty Hunter does. He's just like it just for he goes by state to state to state, and maybe some other coaches out there. It just depends on the reward that he gets as well. Even though he does get paid for it, but even though he has to obey it to some of the officers also well too, because they're maybe higher rank than Dog also well too, because Dog likes to do his own thing. Even though he's being recognized basically what's going on here and stuff. Now, the main one character, he's looking for somebody that must have killed his family, but the question is, who is the one who killed his family? Because we really do not even know, and I really do not even know if the serpent people, or the gang, whatever you want to call them, are they really gonna talk to him? So are they gonna work something out with him or something like that? I really don't know. I mean, that could put in a lot of danger to the girl who he's working with, the girl with the pink hair and stuff like that. And which definitely, I do want to talk about this because, as far as I'm concerned and stuff like that, I don't like this whole different idea of just basically, like, you're basically just seeing, like, basically in an episode, you basically just see kissing, right, like every single episode. That really can kind of really get very annoying. And I'm not saying it's a major issue, but why do we have to see it like every single episode? Because I just don't seem to understand. Because I think some people were saying that because I think the reason why they're doing that is because that the demon girl wants him, and she wants power. That's basically what she really wants. But however, with each and every kiss that she makes with him or he makes with her, it can cost it. To me, I definitely do think it can possibly cost his life, and it may also, because it could cause some memory loss also too. Because like how you get up age, like someone maybe 90 or something like that, or something, or 80 or 70 or something like that, whatever maybe it is that. I mean, the thing is that because some older people do have a tendency to, not to remember some things. Means they have I think they have some kind of dilemma or something like that, or something, or something, or I don't know. It's just basically just happens to old people. Sometimes it can happen to other people also as well too, that can be younger. That's very good. That's very possible. And I don't think I never heard younger people would just basically just can't remember. Because I mean, yeah, I'm not saying it's amnesia. I think it's just I know the name of it. I think it's called dementia. Yeah, I think it's called dementia. Because I mean, you can't go up to them and say, like, do you remember me? Do you remember that? Because that wouldn't be appropriate, just to basically just ask them and stuff like that. Because I mean, they maybe the person who you love, your mother or your father, where it maybe is that if they can't remember, they can't remember. Because I know that must be very painful just to see from a mom or a dad or your grandma or your grandpa, whatever it maybe is, and say they can't remember, they can't remember. But that's the result. I'm so very, very worried, because with this ongoing kissing and stuff like that, basically in every single episode, it's really annoying. And I think they need to come up with some formal way, so they wouldn't be doing this and stuff like that. Because, like I said before, it can cost his life. It can cost the MC character his life, that he could die, and he could also lose his memories also as well too. So I don't know. I probably will continue to watch this anime to see where it's gonna go. But I mean, I don't mind. I don't. I should listen to it. I just don't like. I don't mind. But just like I said before, in every single episode, it's just uncalled for. That's just my opinion. I may be wrong. I may be right, or anything like that. I maybe sound like I'm complaining too much, which I'm not. I'm just basically just going by what the anime is just basically going on and stuff like that. And I just don't like the whole fact. Just the kiss scenes every single episode. It gets really annoying. It really does. So, so I'm just saying. So I mean, that's all I'm just saying. So yeah, I don't know if you guys agree with me on this or not. I don't know. I mean, some of you guys may like that kind of stuff, but I don't mind seeing them. But it's just not like every single episode. It's just like as far. It just gets really annoying. But yeah. Anyway, so that's it in my review. Tell me what you guys think. I love to hear what you guys have to say. But yeah. Anyways, since I know I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too, so that's letting you guys watch my videos. And please leave me comments below. I'm curious what you guys have to say. So yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love it. I love you guys. Be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.